Good day, I'm Angela Garcia, your Amazon VA. Today, I'll be presenting to you about supplier sourcing. After you found your potential product during your product research, now it's time for you to look for the best suppliers that give you great offer for your product sourcing. Now, proceeding with the guidelines. It is important for you to know and have the prerequisite tools before starting your product sourcing search journey, mainly keywords, product specification, RFQ form, Alibaba account, and other messaging app. Main keywords basically to help you easily find the right suppliers of your chosen product from different suppliers' platforms. Product specifications. This also includes packaging details, which is very important for you to have handy, as the suppliers will be asking the details from you in order for them to quote you. RFQ form, a request for quote form, is basically a template with all the details to request quote from the suppliers in one go. Alibaba account, important to sign up and create your own account in these platforms as it's one of the most popular product suppliers platforms. And last is other messaging app. Some suppliers prefer different messaging apps, such as WhatsApp, to communicate to you and discuss quotations. This is how an RFQ form request looks like. Basically, you can edit this and add as much details as you want to know from the suppliers. In this way, you will have a professional template to send to different suppliers. Now let's go over the effective product sourcing and some tips. You must have these characteristics in order to be a good supplier researcher. Product knowledge. Very significant that you know every aspect and details of the product you've chosen, so you know what you'll ask for from a suppliers. Good communicator. It is important to have an ease in communication when dealing with suppliers. Just be conversational. Being analytical. Great if you have these analytic skills and to study costings and profitability of what your suppliers offered you versus what you want to earn in the market. And last is being a negotiator. In this way, you can easily discuss your needs to your suppliers and you can have a win-win situation. Here are some of the best and popular platforms to search for product suppliers such as Alibaba, AliExpress, GearBest, and global sources. In this case, I'll choose Alibaba as it's the most popular platforms not nowadays for clients looking for good suppliers. I just started by looking at 5 different suppliers and contacted them. I just basically listed all of the offers to compare. Be guided to select suppliers from the left-hand drop-down, then take trade assurance and verified suppliers to make sure all the suppliers you look for and connected to are legit and no bogus. This will help you save time and effort. Now I've narrowed down my chosen suppliers into top 3 primary suppliers with this following criteria, which I've considered. First is expertise in product, ease of communication, culture fit, accountable for quality issues, production capabilities, and low costings. Here's the main journey I went through to come up with my suppliers template. Product details. Making sure that the specifications I'm looking for a product is what the supplier will offer me. Supplier details. It is important to know your supplier's company, their business, if they are legit, their transactions history, capabilities for production, so you are assured you are only dealing with legit suppliers. Now with the estimated product cost, I just narrowed down all the costs the suppliers offer me and chose the lowest. After that, you can already compute for the initial investment you need to start to source your product with your chosen suppliers. And lastly is the estimated total cost per unit. It is very important so you know if after sourcing your product with your chosen suppliers, you will still meet the criteria for the profit margin and the rate, which will help you decide if you will still proceed selling the product into the market. Then, if everything meet your expectations and the product appeared to be profitable at the end, then seal the deal with the supplier and get it on. That's it. Thank you for listening and let's get connected. I'm Angela Garcia, your Amazon VA.